per day.
Right, then it would be the 12th.
I can get all my stuff
Oh,
back.
this should actually be here.
This was a big battle. No? It's a big battle. All right then.
When are we gonna go somewhere snowy?
Yeah, hopefully never, really. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's
snow, ugh. Let's just stay with like wet water caves and salt brine and
no nice
like
sand.
those big salt deserts up there I heard about.
The only one who's content here is Tyraxis, really.
Unless it's just all salty everywhere, that'd be great. You know?
It's okay,
Instead of
Ironbox,
sand,
it's okay.
it's salt.
If they don't want to go anywhere snowy, we'll make it snowy.
Yes.
Let it snow, let it snow.
That
let
one
it
day
snow.
of the year, I think that could be okay. Before we go anywhere though, I'm gonna be right back.
I think.
Now we
I
need to
think
wait
about
until
9
Christmas to have the battle happen, so we can have the Christmas theme be the snowstorm.
I think about 9 months of snow. Sounds good, Ironbox.
Yeah, that's good.
Won't be much flowers left.
I don't need flowers.
What about them?
I mean, if there's so much winter, there are never going to be flowers. And
There's still.
Tell us the game of
they need like 3 months to thaw and like bloom and stuff, and then they need another 3 months to pollinate and create new flowers. If you just cut it into 3 months, they will never do anything and they will die horribly.
What's your point?
Don't you like flowers? I thought you liked greenery.
Sure, but greenery can still some greenery still survive in the.
I mean, sure, if you go just ferns and like pine trees, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh? As long as you're fine, I'm fine.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong.
No. But yeah, I suppose we go out to the orcs. Then I don't know exactly how we're gonna like get the orc spirit to appear before us.
I don't know. Well, it wouldn't mind us hunting them.
No. I really don't know what you do to provoke an orc spirit.
Well, as one of the things that was said, go, basically go against their very existence. Say they, try and just say they don't try and just provoke them that they don't exist.
I think you need to do that more in action than just telling them.
I don't know. We're gonna make them into pets.
Domesticize the orcs?
Domesticate them.
I'm not sure he's gonna buy that. We are gonna do that.
I mean, if we don't hunt them,
It was a joke.
Also, if it thinks we're going to do just kill them for no reason, not hunt them, that might be something different as well.
Well, that's gonna hurt our survival chances with not ours, the humans.
Yeah, maybe like
We're not
wanton
actually-
destruction of them would anger it. I don't know.
Would any of us know how to defile a hunting spirit?
I don't think there's another skill appropriate for that.
There is, but it's
Survival?
What is counteractive to the nature of orcs? Not
Wanting them to
stampeding.
eat meat. I don't know, feeding the orcs, other orcs.
Line up and move in orderly fashion instead of like a horde.
Zombie orcs.
Yeah.
Are we gonna turn some of them into zombies?
I don't know, good.
Sure. That all sounds fun.
Yes, necromancy.
You know, it's a great pastime.
Not
It's like taking the spirit of things and then making it do what you want.
not really something I'm a fan of.
Just
But
because
I'm-
they can't get sick.
Well,
It has
guess
nothing to do with that, but yes.
I guess we need to get out there and at least find it first.
I could just make them all puke if you want.
So a hunting spirit would appreciate hunting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that means not like, if you build a pen around them or something,
You know,
right? Animal
Yeah,
husbandry
Tina,
is like the
Tina
opposite.
suggesting domesticizing them.
or we can do like in Dancing with Wolves. We just hunt them for sport and just let them all just rot in the sun and make hats out of them.
You don't want to kill all the orcs.
Like we only take them for the tip of their tail or something silly like that.
Just making drinking horns out of their horns. That's all.
Okay, like do a check to know, it's like religion thing.
We
Pick
all
my
like that.
teeth.
How
with the horns.
to annoy
You
Aurochs?
probably read about how hunting spirits don't want you to do like, oh, and then the hunter did this, and the spirit got very angry, and then for the next 10 years he had super bad luck. Or something
I
like
mean, let's do a knowledge religion with a +2 bonus, since you have read the histories in the cave.
What have
that.
I?
That sucks. That's terrible.
You have no idea how to
There's
annoy
no way to know
Aurochs.
hunting spirit. It's impossible.
Well, you do know how to annoy Aurochs, but an Auroch spirit, that must be really hard, considering that hunters have been hunting them forever.
Spirit really don't mind us doing anything to them. It really is a very uncaring spirit. It's like, yeah, you can kill my orcs. I don't give a damn.
As long as you hunt them.
Well, as long as you just, hang around. I don't know, kill them.
It did sound ridiculous, but I think maybe a fence would annoy it. Isn't that what the? It sounds ridiculous. It's kind of like Monty Python.
Yes.
Great job.
Yeah, it is a Monty Python level of scheme.
It is.
I don't know. It's like you have the mountain spirit that doesn't like when you build mines and extract the metals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have the forest spirit doesn't like when you build a lumber camp and begin chopping down all the wood.
Yeah.
It's that kind of industrialization of nature. They usually don't like that.
So we're gonna build a fence. Does
I
any of us
don't know
how
how to
do
build
that?
a fence though. If I touch it, it breaks. I can't touch Jules.
You
Someone
know-
else will have to do it. Sadly,
Einavok's dad
I'm
probably could do.
powerless to build a fence.
Green dragons are good at building stuff out of wood, except for Einavok's. It took
You
her
have-
a month to make a basket.
You have that basket proficiency, yeah.
You could weave a
It took her more than a month to make that basket. Oh, dear.
Is it not more of a symbol, though? Perhaps simply putting a rope on
I'm
the
gonna
orcs.
tie them all up.
But can we actually do that? Because I can't.
know what you should do.
Don't you have that brawler who can tie things up?
What?
Oh,
Don't I have what? What?
well, there you have that guy who tied up Telvaxus.
Oh yeah, you do have him.
Yeah.
You could tie up the
Anyway,
orcs.
I think this is a great idea because it has become illegal many places because it is seen as being inhumane to animals that goes in flock and are made to run in case of danger. They tie the front hooves together just so that it can stand, and that's it.
Well, I mean, I don't really.
That's
Is
a
it,
really
do we really
degrading
need
thing
to get this bird out? I mean,
Yeah, we do.
this one don't really seem as important as
It
the other
is.
one.
I don't know. if
Maybe
you
we should
think
say
you
that to
don't.
him. Dude, you just...
This
Worth
bird doesn't
shit.
really give a damn about what we're doing, so.
I think we should do the degrading thing that flock animals can't stay in a flock or flee in case of danger.
I mean, the only thing I would come up with that would annoy a hunter spirit would be to be very wasteful. That is...
As long as it's not the one that gives you worms. Because you kill tons of orcs and then don't eat them.
That was... Oh shit, what if it's that?
I don't think it is. Spirits
Right.
don't act in that way. Usually don't act in that way. Though I guess they can. Divine power certainly fits in.
Yeah, we do know that the poor copper got a face full of worms after doing something with orcs.
I will be 250 feet in the air, and you guys can then deal with it, and I'll come down and swoop down and help you when you need it. How about that? That's a good idea.
I'm just... You could make a lot of water, couldn't you?
I could make a lot of water, yeah.
Why don't you just make a lot of water where the oryx are standing so they get stuck?
In mud?
Yeah.
Take me a long time. I mean, they could just walk away while I'm doing it.
Considering that aurochs are also animals that drink water and they're currently in the desert, they would probably celebrate.
They
Well,
love-
they
I guess
would
we
put
could
enough
try
water,
to.
they could get stuck.
I guess we could try to poison the aurochs somehow.
we don't want to. I mean,
I can poison them.
Yeah, see?
we don't want to poison the orcs.
We do. We want to draw the thing out.
But we don't really. Not that one. We don't really need that one. Maybe we already did the best
We
one.
do need that one.
I mean, we can
He
go
said
back
so.
to Horakis and see what he thinks. If he
Like, we
says,
did
"Oh, it's
that
fine,"
one. It's good.
did he say sheep
we
that we
took
need
care
to
of
kill that one?
By the way, he won't be there,
Hor-
remember?
Hor-
Not specifically.
Not
He
specifically.
said these two are good ones that are good candidates. We don't need to kill both.
And why didn't we just kill the one with the oryx? Then the whole
Yeah.
hive would have been a
Why
problem.
did we murder Moonhide if we did just had to go with the one for the aurochs?
How would you anger a hunting spirit?
Put a fence around it.
As I said, put the fence around it.
I still like that idea.
It's a long project, but we'll see it done. Einavox's fence, it stretches the entire Cinderlands.
Awaken and civilize the orcs.
I say!
Teach them non-violence so that they will
Good
never hunt.
heavens! Non-stampeding.
So then we can eat them because they become smart.
Make them atheists.
Atheist
Believe in
orcs.
spirits.
Well, I guess we'll fly out and meet up Mr. Winter Dragon then and see if
He's not
he's
there
okay.
though. He
Well,
left
he's gonna come back in a day or two.
in a week. Wasn't it a week?
In a week? I thought that was the Wyvern.
That's the Wyvern.
But didn't he also? Where's Dark? Is timing, but that's it. Wait.
He was a
Shit.
dog.
How long would it take for him?
1 day ago, he said that in 3 days he would try to meet Moonhide. And then it would take him at least another 2 days to actually return.
So a
Almost
week, basically. All right,
Yeah.
sure. Which means that thing is on hold as well. What else do we need to do?
Nothing.
Well,
I thought
you know,
I thought you said that they both need to be gone. So
yeah, he did.
That's what I
Didn't
think
he?
as well.
I don't think he did.
Pretty sure
Did he? Or am I just
Sheep, did he?
something?
He didn't specifically say that he wants you to kill both of them.
Which is why we're
However,
sitting
he
here.
heavily implied that the more the better. One is probably not
so
enough.
we might as well.
Alright, alright, let's bring the fence building equipment and let's go. Actually,
I will be here, training water shamans.
hey, psst. Hey, Septina. Psst.
Is she smoking in that picture?
No, it's just lightning in back in the
Ah,
Okay. She will turn towards you, bow deeply.
Tell me of the legends of the Moon Clan concerning the hunting spirits. What do they do to honor them?
Well, to be quite honest, I'm pretty sure that most stories about the spirits are utter nonsense. It is not too far-fetched that these primitive people would believe in higher beings that they cannot see, because that is how they explain things that they cannot explain.
That is.
I do not know that I would know anything about hunting spirits because, well, they are rather absurd, aren't they?
Absurd, yes. The way to anger them, even more so. Looking at the pile of like building materials that we're gathering. Well, she's no help.
why didn't you just tell her? Tell her. Why didn't you tell her to tell you anyway? Even though it's absurd.
Well, she said she didn't know.
She just said it was absurd. So if she says it's absurd, she must know something.
Tries to poke his head in again. Asks her along this line of questioning, did you say it was absurd and you know something but won't tell me, even though you think it's absurd? You should tell me.
I mean, if you were to ask me how to anger a theoretical hunting spirit, then, well, I suppose you do want a short-term way, correct?
Yes, the quicker the better.
She shrugs. The best way to anger most things is to destroy everything they hold dear.
Very good. That's what I thought. Yep, let's attack and murder the orcs.
No, not kill all the orcs.
No,
We're
we're just
just
gonna
hunting them.
singe them a bit.
How is that gonna annoy him?
And we kill them without using them for anything. We're wasteful hunters. That's
Well,
gonna piss
it's
it
only
off.
gonna bite ourselves in the tail if we do that. These humans need them.
We need these humans to hold together for like half a year, max. And then it's all
Yeah,
over.
but have you noticed how squishy they are?
They are, but we're not gonna kill all the orcs. We're just gonna, start attacking them
Don't
until
you
the
think they're
spirit.
gonna find it a
intervenes.
little weird that we suddenly just kill the orcs we brought
They're
them?
not. They're
not-
not gonna see. If we
No,
run
no.
into any patrols out there, we kill them too and say, "Oh my God, more of the evil dragons attacked."
No one
We will
around us can
encounter a
draconic,
different
right?
spirit at some point.
A different spirit. We don't know of any different spirit. None that's great and powerful as those at the hunting
Mm-hmm.
spirit. The white dude specifically pointed it out as one to destroy.
Sheep.
Yeah.
In the cave, Inomax, you said she could roll a knowledge nature to find out what spirit it was.
Yes.
Would she be able to roll if she knows if there is any kind of spirit like that, but with hunting?
You could roll a knowledge religion to maybe guess what kind of spirit creature would be most appropriate for a spirit of the Aurochs.
But not knowledge nature like the other one.
No.
Why not?
Because that was specifically to identify the creature the spirit decided to manifest as, which was a
Oh.
knowledge nature thing.
Well, poop. What are we gonna do? Doesn't your human know religion?
I know plenty of it, but the spirit just doesn't seem like it's very easily angered. It's
No, but
happy with you hunting them. They don't have problems
Tyraxis
with that.
has.
But that's the
as a
thing. We're
human.
not hunting them. We're murdering them. Hunting implies that we do something with them, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna destroy them.
We're gonna throw them in the well.
It won't know the difference.
Of course it will. It's a spirit of hunting. That is what it does. Just
Okay,
like the
this
water spirit got pissed when we looked at the secrets because it was a spirit of secrets.
So, your human doesn't have anything knowledge of religion. Wasn't she a shaman?
She's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
What about a Vendra? Does she know religion?
Don't think she does.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, what if we went into the scrolls and look at the specific looking for hunting spirit?
Aren't the scrolls destroyed?
No,
They
we looked
are
at
a
the
bit
secrets.
wet and not nearly as well protected from the water anymore, but they are still going to hold for a while at least.
We'll salt them in time.
Need more wax.
Illuminate them. So are there scrolls that tell us about hunting spirit?
If you want to spend like half a day looking through scrolls, you can certainly do that.
I'll just get a check to religion, is that it?
Roll for professional librarian.
Sheep?
Hmm?
Do I just get a check to write bonus to religion?
It could, for example, give Rechaex another shot at this.
Then
pretty
let's do it.
Sure, you spend the rest of the day reading through scrolls, looking for hunting spirits. Roll me another knowledge religion then, Rechaex, with the same +2. You looking through everything again, essentially, because you've read most of this at least. You do see a mention that might be useful, describing that essentially the hunting spirits don't mind them hunting whatever animal they represent. However, they very much care for the intention of how you kill their guardians, their guarded animals, essentially. Hunting them, herding them even, it doesn't mind. In fact, it encourages that because, well, it's a hunting spirit. It couldn't be a hunting spirit without being hunted. However, wasteful people are described to have sometimes developed rather strange symptoms of diseases and other things that, of course, the shamans of the clan in the past have contributed to the hunting spirit.
So it did make the rotworm disease that killed the other dragon.
Yep.
They did.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
want
not
that.
sure I want to mess with that.
I don't want that
just
shit.
so you know, I can't do anything about it.
But Shags would, however, think that the connection between the disease and the illness and the hunting of aurochs is way too far-fetched to make sense. I do
Why?
not want to intentionally mislead you here.
Oh, okay.
It is, in essence, the scrolls say that bad things happen to those who don't respect the spirits.
Yeah.
The
Basically,
milk
be
does
wasteful,
sour.
and it's gonna be pissed off and come for us.
Okay. Then
So have like a
let's
gore
go
party
wasteful.
somewhere.
Yeah. Murder and kill. Don't eat anything. We just waste it and burn it.
We have
We
a
only
race.
need one
How
person to
quickly-
do it, right?
We
race
want to
how
destroy
quickly
the
we kill.
spirit when he arrives.
Yeah, but one person can be wasteful. That's less than 5 people being wasteful.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
it
more
should be-
people being wasteful, the more pissed it's gonna be.
Yeah, we just need to be pissed enough to appear, though.
Yeah, but we need a grand display of wastefulness.
But that's so wasteful, though. We could
Yes,
sell these
that's
for us
the
and, like, get money to-
Point. It's the point is to be wasteful. We'll spend like 5 rounds or something killing as many as we can, or until it shows up.
Aurochs are fast, though. Just
I'll have to pick a pack that's not close to this place anyway.
I'll take someone that has moved more east.
Maybe there would still be some close to the Sun Clan's territory.
That would be hilarious.
More okay with killing those ones.
Oh, we just make them all sick. That'd be fun. If some of them survive, they can eat sick cattle
Well,
and they die.
we know what to do now, so let's head out and see if we can find a pack.
Let's move towards the destroyed Sun
Did-
Clan outpost. We need to
did-
scout that place anyway.
Didn't he say it was specific the one herd we have been guiding?
Friendly reminder that in 2 days was supposed to be the day where you talk with the wyvern again.
No.
You should go
Stupid
do that
wyvern.
again anyway.
Yeah, let's go do that first, I suppose.
Didn't he want more gifts, by the way?
Yeah, he will.
He wants a lot of things.
Another bushel.
Are you gonna give it to him?
Yeah. But what money he asked for now is small fry compared to what we'll get when we kill all the dragons. Get all that money. All the sweet cash. Will be so swag.
Mm-hmm. Swag
just-
Raxos.
Hemmed out in Mithril everywhere.
I'm just thinking about that swag toilet now.
Everywhere.
Just glittering.
It's the only time in my entire career I've been resurrected by a toilet.
Yeah, and they took it.
Well, they needed. For the resurrection
Yes.
ritual, they needed a toilet.
Our swag toilet.
Well, we can't
What?
have swag when you're dead.
Remember, you stole a swag toilet.
Oh yeah.
Synchron. Oh,
You guys chose to take the gold and diamond and the toilet.
Of course
yeah,
we did.
it's a golden diamond
Would
toilet.
again.
Yeah. Would
You
do
just
again.
didn't want us to keep it. Oh, we stole it from the drow. That's right.
Let's be honest,
Make
you
that
wouldn't keep it,
into
you'd sell it.
armor.
We fly to meet the wyvern.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
The Wyverns. Council of Wyverns.
It does take you a day to reach the cliffside that you've visited with the beast wranglers before, but it's another day until the planned meeting, so you can hang out a bit, I suppose.
Per, what were you gonna say? I just think about it. No.
I will, I guess, move you to the map. Do you bring Avendra as well?
Sure.
Okay.
She is not for eating.
Sounds like orc mischief to me.
Let's go back to this map
Well,
because
not. Like, no, we're dragons. You wanted to talk to you about it.
Dragons. I mean, they are stupid. Like,
say anything.
I mean, they are.
to say.
It's more like they're monumentally stupid, so they can't form a sentence. It's like, they're
It is then shortly before noon, before
also,
you see.
I'm not gonna be down here being looked down upon by freaking hillbilly wyverns.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for a
screw
response.
that.
Now we can be like sort of at a chair.
Avonix, however,
He
Well,
doesn't
he
care.
is the hillbilly
the
dragon,
mountains.
so
I will
We can
add.
bond.
it is shortly before noon before the by now familiar winged shape appears on the horizon and lands up here.
fucker.
That's fine.
As he
It's
will,
like the
No,
UN,
it's not.
you know,
It's a human.
a lecture hall.
Uh-huh.
as he will look at each of you, not really giving you a greeting or anything, and simply announces himself with a shriek and says, "Come, come then, come, follow."
I'm impressed that he actually knows how to keep time.
You know, he's a mythic vibrant.
Yes,
Oh my
does he have a
God.
vibrant clock, do you think? Does he?
Yeah,
There's a
Mental
big,
block. They know how to migrate.
Oh.
there's a big thing in the sky that disappears sometimes.
What?
Nothing.
what?
Like
Since
the
when?
sun. Nothing. He does lead you quite high into the mountains, the air quickly becoming cooler and cooler to the point of being in a comfortable spot for almost all of you, essentially. Einavox and Volnix would, however, argue that it's still too warm. And it does seem that you are quickly being followed by other winged shapes on the horizon. They do keep quite the distance, not making any hostile attempts at you at all, or at Forkrun, who flies in front of you, leading you. And he does lead you to a rather odd but natural formation.
If they go for us, we toss them a vendor and just run.
As where he lands, it looks like, let me center you, like a natural formed bridge over a 30-40 foot deep canyon. At the bottom of the canyon are stones, more like spikes, really, reaching upwards.
Is it grand?
It's not the Grand Canyon. It's a mediocre canyon.
This
all things
canyon is
considered.
not grand.
Meh
It's
Canyon.
like a spike bridge. It's pretty interesting.
It's like a Mortal
grand.
Kombat stage.
It is.
He essentially gestures for you to land here, as he says, "You have choice. I listen after good fight. Good fight be 2 versus me, or 4 of you versus 4 of mine."
Alright, guys, I'm okay with staying out. And I think Avender's okay with staying out as well.
And we have her on our side. That's a bonus. No, he didn't count her. He probably thinks she's like some growth on your back.
Too more familiar.
We could take 4 wyverns, right?
I mean, I'm not really gonna be worth one wyvern, so you know. Maybe you could suggest 3 versus 3.
But you're the one who's going to do the talking, and I think you kind of have to fight.
If he's gonna send 3 of his, I can send 3 of mine. You know.
There's quite some activity around you, as there are many wyverns slowly
I killed them.
approaching,
I killed a wyvern like that alone when I was a level lower.
Mm-hmm.
sitting
Yeah,
on ledges and other things,
Do
fighting
44.
among each other. But
I
all of
wanna
them
fight
clearly
him.
watching you.
But 2 of you could take him, maybe.
No. No,
He has
he
to,
completely demolished us in the arena.
Not with double full attack.
Oh,
Yeah, he did
right.
double full attacks. He just murdered us.
We won though.
Yeah, but it was 4 against him, and it was 1 more round, and one of us would have definitely gone down, if not died.
Oh, there's an ice wyvern.
Where?
A bulk wyvern. Oh, special kinds.
Poisonous wyvern.
Poison
Icy
wyvern.
wyvern.
They're gonna bring their
Happy wyvern.
hardcore wyverns, huh?
What?
I want to find a happy wyvern. It
Oh,
shoots
bulky.
rainbows.
Poisonous. Oh, happy! I thought it was a joke.
Well, you guys pick. I'm not really gonna be the one fighting much, so you know.
4 wyverns. We'll pick 4 wyverns.
But a kayak is not gonna be part of it.
Sure, we can get 3. I mean, I'll fight then. It's fine.
He will nod at your decision, gesture for you to wait here as he flutters over to the other side.
Everyone gets the thing.
No, now he's 4 brothers.
Can I get a shield of faith?
Sure.
Okay, then I won't remove them.
He does gesture. He does decide on his choice of 4 very quickly, as the choice seems to have been made already
Sweet.
far beforehand. The 4 wyverns that he does pick are a peculiar bunch. They are certainly not. They are certainly obviously different from the others. The one to the very south, the one labeled Icy Wyvern, is far paler than the others, clearly uncomfortable in these temperatures, and almost like a Volnix, exudes an aura of just frost. Not exactly freezing the ground, but certainly causing a ever so slight mist of cold to emanate from him. The wyvern to that wyvern's immediate north looks rather ordinary, all things considered, however, also very fidgety, making shrieking sounds that almost seem melodic, rhythmic, but not quite, and it is by far the most excited of the 4 wyverns.
It's a bard. Is that what it is?
The wyvern to that wyvern's north is a rather disgusting sight, really, as it is slightly larger than the other wyverns, but also seems to be coated with some sort of oozing slime, dripping dark green drool and other disgusting things. As the wyvern to that wyvern's north is pretty much just a brute, far bigger than the other wyverns, however not quite as big as Fokran himself. Fokran will talk to these two for a short moment as he flies back to you. Looks at you, says, "Good fight, special rules. No flying. You fly, you surrender. Special rule number 2. No mortal wounds and no deaths, unless caused by spikes." He points below the bridge. "You fall, you choose. Surrender or spikes. Flying back up allowed. You understand?"
Yeah.
He nods. Repeats. "No flying unless flying back up. No breaking fall either. Fight ends when I decide, or one team is spiked."
If they push you out, you fall in the spikes, you can take the damage from the fall and then fly back up to fight one.
Yes.
They're gonna bull rush us, those pussies.
Of course they are.
He nods and looks rather excited himself. As he says, "No flight, good fight. Winning, losing, good fight." He gestures for you to step onto the bridge.
I wonder, like, stand over here by him.
You know, I've noticed that all of us have our own definition of what we have got. I have cold shield, you have cold protection, and ice shield. We should just agree on something.
What it really is just like, you know, a slight bit of heated blood pulsing with sort of intense heat around you.
You know what? There are 2 who has
mitigate.
chosen cold and 2 who has chosen shield. So it should be...
I cast a spell, it's called cold protection. Protection from energy, not shield of energy or something like
Okay,
that.
fine, I'll change the...
Oh, no, it's fine.
Can I burrow into the bridge?
Ah!
The bridge
think-
is pure stone, otherwise it couldn't possibly hold the weight. In fact, you would guess that if you tried burrowing into this, you might just collapse the entire thing.
So we begin the fight here, right? There's no reason to
Yeah,
be close.
collapsing the bridge.
Yeah,
They're
do
gonna
that.
fall.
That would be
and,
hilarious. Do
That
it.
would be great.
It
I
would.
love that. I love that idea.
Ruin their ancient bridge.
I don't fucking care. I'm a dragon. I don't give 2 bits for
We
these
want them
vibrants.
to like fight.
But it would be a good fight.
It wouldn't actually. It would be terrible.
Yeah, they
Don't
would
worry,
just fall
okay,
and die, and that'd be it.
Don't worry, Ricardo can fix it. It only takes a few mendings.
I don't have that.
Are you
So we're
ready
not-
then?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're not gonna do that. It's a terrible idea.
Let's rumble in the jungle.
So we're not allowed to like hop fly either. It's just
No.
everyone has crab move speed.
That's gonna be the hoppiest.
Oh,
At
awesome.
the deep-throated shriek of Fokron himself, the spectators fall silent, which means that they chatter slightly less loud. And you would assume that that's the signal to start, as the other team seems to start moving. Very slowly. Their wings still close to their bodies, but they are not very capable walkers.
Oh, I wish I had a Yui.
They
Right.
look like chickens when they walk.
Yes,
Aww.
very much so. They hop. They only have 2 legs after all.
Do they bob their head?
One of them does.
Is it the happy one?
No, it's yeah. The happy one just does it anyways, but the poisonous one does actually seems to have to bob its head while walking. Might just be for effect, as he's spraying liquid ooze everywhere while doing so.
So how far would you have to move these guys to actually get them out of the side from where the guy's standing right now? That guy.
This guy in this particular case would have to be moved essentially 10 feet.
10 feet. So what kind of rule is there for when they're outside?
If you try to move them, they get a reflex save. Because that is considering essentially bull rushing them into dangerous terrain, and if they fail that, they fall.
I'm just gonna knock them out and then push them over.
I don't
You can do that as well.
So if we were to reposition them
We can't.
over the edge, they would get a save.
We're not strong enough.
Also, because that's somewhat awkward to explain in game terms, Fokron said no mortal wounds, which includes bringing them below 0 hit points.
But they would surrender before they get to that point, yeah?
That's for you to find out.
Also, alternatively, we just do the last hit as non-lethal.
Yes, that is very much possible.
I should pick the non-lethal breath.
Because I do have that chain of perdition I haven't really used yet, and that can reposition things.
Oh, sure. Whip them.
But I just don't know how. Like,
Roll a 20 and then I'm gonna send them flying, you know?
Yeah, repositioning or bull rushing into dangerous terrain does give them a reflex save, I believe. I'm going to check the rules on that right now.
Need to whip it. Whip it.
I'll check the range in this thing. 25 plus 5 feet, that is then not that many. I don't know if I have enough range to do it right now. I mean, they have a whole turn of wobbling towards us again, so.
Yep.
You know, there's no reason for us to really run into them.
Okay, for the reposition maneuver, it is actually specifically stated that you cannot use this maneuver to move a foe into a space that is intrinsically dangerous.
Okay.
So bull rush would work. They wouldn't even get a reflex save, I just noticed, but
Also have
reposition wouldn't work at all.
drag. Straight line behind you. Oh, that's dragging them with me, though. I'm not really interested in that. Can I bull rush with it? I don't think I can. Let's see. No, I cannot bull rush with it. Well, I guess I'll just be on the spiritual weapons then again. They don't really do a whole lot, but you know. At least they have the range to be useful. So I'll cast a spiritual weapon on the poison wyvern.
Okay. That is just a hit.
Sure.
Rexus.
Well, I could go forward and shock one of them. Just chill.
You wouldn't rather wait and get both?
I'm not sure I can get both.
Well, the two behind them are probably going to move as well at some point.
Maybe. Just to waste a turn, though? That seems...
Delay until after Happy Wyvern? That's almost wasting turn anyway.
Yeah. Nah, honest. Nothing. Torx just waits.
You skip your turn then.
Yeah, she shoes on some
Surely
sand.
defense.
Okay. This guy will hop forward. I will next.
Your power is really good here because you can make them have to do acrobatics checks.
Well, or they can choose to move half speed, meaning they'll take literally forever.
Yeah. So if you want to just begin freezing stuff in front of us and whatnot.
No, admittedly, considering it only lasts 4 rounds, they might not actually get to us until it runs.
That's true. Well,
I will throw draconic insults at them, taunting them.
Your scales are puny,
Roll me an intimidate check.
Sure.
and your mother smelled of elderberries. And your father was a hamster.
Some of the spectators at least seem to like your attempts here. Even though your intimidation doesn't really phase the other team here.
They like the showmanship.
This wyvern will hop forward and begin singing a screechy song.
what a dick.
It's a bard.
Yep, it's a bard wyvern.
That's all it's going to do.
It's a Dragon Force song. Ugh.
Do you think that's what you're going to sing? Maybe it's a scald and they'll fly into crazy rage.
She'll skip.
He's too happy for a scold.
Yeah.
Let's see. This
And I
one
want to
will
look unimpressed.
continue hopping forward. This one will also continue hopping forward.
Hmm.
Oops, not that far. Jax.
Well, we have the weapon against that one. Strikes.
That's
You
a
know-
miss.
Oh, okay. And just because I want to try it, I think I'm going to make a chain of petition anyway, and I think I'm going to try to trip. No, what? No, that one.
Okay.
So,
It's 18. That is not enough.
uh,
Do you have a token for the chain?
I think I had one, but I think it's gone somewhere.
Okay.
Find a token somewhere.
Direxus.
Alright, Tyraxus is gonna prepare a breath when Icy Wyvern moves. Basically. When Icy Wyvern moves through this line, he is gonna shoot a lightning, hitting both of them.
I have a good token for Rejex's chain. There we go.
What?
Can't fall. I have to control though.
Let me give you ownership here. There you go. All players. Okay, breath when he crosses that line.
When Icy Wyvern crosses that line, so I can hit them both. If he does
Okay.
not, well, I guess that's it. I hope he is.
This guy will hop forward. The spectators, it is worth noting, don't like T-Rex's stalling, as their screeching intensifies whenever he does nothing, essentially. Avonix.
Onyx will not just stand, he'll move up a little bit. Trying to make himself kind of look kind of big, not really compared to the wyverns, but and prepare himself.
It is worth noting that even compared to the wyverns, you're not that much smaller. Not anymore at this point. And if you want to posture and make yourself look big, that would be another intimidate check.
Sure. As I will also prepare to, breath weapon after this because, they're getting close, finally. Taking their time. I rolled,
The spectators intimidate you back.
I rolled a 3,
Throw like rotten tomatoes at you.
At least I'm trying to be showman-y.
This wyvern will go here. And look at Raptax waving her draconic eyelids seductively. Roll me a will save.
Oh my.
Who?
No one has ever noticed Rakais like that before.
That is just a failure. During your next turn, you have to spend your entire turn to go over to the happy wyvern and caress her or passionately kiss her. Or the
I can't though. It's too far away.
or the regional equivalent. You have to try.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna fly then and then fail and then. I'm gonna
What's he have to do?
basically.
Aw, but
You
What
don't have to fly.
What does he have to do?
I have
Just-
to move towards her.
Yeah.
Do you
Well-
really want to?
Einavox will stand there and breathe. Debilitating breath.
Okay. No, the cat paw doesn't have to roll a save.
It's a magical cat paw.
Boop.
Okay, the icy wyvern fails then, taking full damage.
And dex and strength damage.
Yep. Stack damage.
And I could do it again next turn.
3 and 3. Icy wyvern will then charge at Dynavox. Like so. And bite.
Oh no, you ruined it. Damn it.
That's just a hit for 14 points, and it will try to grab you. Grapple, even. Which just succeeds. You are both grappled. Meaning that both of you get the grappled condition. Make sure to apply that to yourself as well. Grappled.
Yeah.
The poisonous wyvern will also charge because it can. And sting you instead.
Can he... Oh, wait, no, it's not there. That's 2 hits.
That's a crit that confirms for 24 points of damage. Also, roll me a fortitude save.
There is the save.
That is enough.
So I get 24 damage.
Yes.
24 damage. Still hurt a little.
Attacks.
Well, I suppose I'll have to just move. Does it matter if I get into threat territory? Well, it doesn't threaten me because it's...
Yeah, it's grappling, so it doesn't actually threaten. Also, Einavox would be here.
And of course my thing will continue to smack that one.
Yep.
Well.
That's a miss.
The chain will try to well, I guess it can do the poisonous vyrin. We'll try to trip that one.
That's enough.
Good. Trip it.
It falls to the floor, still grappling Einavox. Active mods. My nightmare.
We just press conditions.
Suddenly it's prone. Tyrexus.
If I shoot lightning through the wyvern Einavox is grappled to,
You cannot avoid hurting her.
cannot avoid hurting her.
They share space.
How's her reflex save?
You could move here and get these two, right?
I can.
My reflex save is not updated.
Well, move
It
here
will also
and,
be far lower because you're grappled.
and get
Oh, that's
poisonous
why.
and
It's 4.
and bulky with the lightning.
Okay.
It's debilitating, of course.
The bulky one fails.
Minus 3 dex.
3 dex damage. And you take 15. Still a decent chunk.
Let's see here. Happy Wyvern gets a secondary blast.
Okay. Roll the save. That's a success. Only 7.
And should I hit Icy? Probably not.
No. You don't want to debilitate Inox. Or hurt her more right now.
Okay, Bulky will move forward. Try to squeeze past. There we go. But has double moved, so can't do anything. Avonix.
Give me 2 seconds, please. Okay then. Let's see. Well, in that case, actually makes my plan slightly more awkward. But I suppose the Wyverns have reach, right?
Yes.
That is slightly annoying. It makes angling things really awkward because I would like to use my breath here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just need to hit those two.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to completely block Tyraxis' movement. But I suppose that will work. Best I can seem to work out without freezing Inovox.
Okay. Oh, that's a failure. So he's entangled and takes full.
As ice begins to freeze him over.
Entangled, and he takes half, which is 14.
And
He
of,
says
course,
he must be pretty far down.
and of course the ground is quite slippery, so if they move more than half their speed, well, that's whatever.
Yeah. Happy Wyvern. Everyone is going away from a nice song. So she will move forward and will instead look at Avonix and screech. A screech that only he can hear. Roll me a will save.
It's eye-piercing scream.
It's not actually, and that is a failure.
Yeah, how good charisma does this damn Wyvern have?
Yeah?
I forgot to ask if the ice wyvern had any ice in its bite.
It does, yes.
How much? Because I have cold protection.
Let me scroll up and check. 'Cause that's a good point. Avonix, however, is nauseated.
Oh.
For a grand total of 8 rounds.
Oh.
Well,
You do
goodbye.
get a new save on each turn. Can't find the attack. Oh, that's water elementals. That's too far. I see Wyvern. Where are you? There you are. It had 6 points of cold damage.
So I'm gonna heal myself 6 points.
Yep. Inomox, it's your turn. You may attempt to become the controlling grappler as a standard action. You may attempt to break free. You may attempt any action that doesn't require 2 hands, which you don't have.
Could breathe on all of them.
Can I breathe on them?
Yes.
Then I'll do that. Screw them.
All 3 debilitating?
Yeah. Because
Because why not? At that
Oh boy.
Oh
They all
boy,
failed.
that's great. So much debilitating, and I'm gonna do the same. We're just
Dex
gonna,
damage to all of them.
yeah, and I'm gonna do more, and it's gonna be glorious.
how much? Here we go.
They'll take 24 points, which is...
Yeah, be careful, Jones. We might actually end up killing the bulky one because he failed both saves.
Also, remember
That's his problem.
the dex and strength.
Yes. Stat
You can probably
damage.
just 5-foot step and knock him out. Look, I mean, he's like he's gonna be pretty terrible. He's taking like 6 points of dex damage and is entangled.
And remember, the condition is no mortal wounds. You kill either of them, which they're both on 1 bar of health.
Then we get
I
all
suppose.
attack.
I can try. I can try.
The Icy Wyvern is currently grappling Inovox, so he will attempt to stay grappling first of all. Just a new grapple check. Yes. That's a failure. Let's see.
Fly, Animox. No, don't fly, but be free.
Yay!
So, on a failure, you are no longer grappled.
You
Both of
slink
you.
out.
So do I move out of his
Yes.
like that? Sweet.
He will, however, still full attack you while lying on the ground. Sting, and even with his wings, it's fair game to use them to punch things. But being prone is not too great.
Yeah, they all miss.
You can surrender now. I mean, you know.
They don't look even remotely close to surrendering. This guy will do a poisonous breath attack. Hitting... well, that guy looks dangerous. Can he hit all of you? No. No, there's no way he can. So he'll do it like this. Oh, what?
What?
Hitting Avonix and Tyrexus
What?
with a spray of poison.
What was that?
I don't know. It's
My water
hideous.
texture.
Oh,
It's actually a 60-foot cone for him.
Reflex or fortitude?
It's a reflex save.
That's pretty good breath weapon.
That's a success. That's a failure. Volnix, you take half of this as intelligence damage, half of this as wisdom damage. Tyrexus takes the full amount. Tyrexus is also confused.
Great. Sorry, guys. I'm probably gonna kill Armonix.
He's
The
nauseated, so
the
he can't
conf-
stop you.
The confusion lasts for 1 round. The damage is damage. Attacks.
Well, I mean, mortal wounds means they can't die, or we can't strike them down when they're below 0. Like, no below 0? Is that...
How
I don't
is...
really need... Like, I might have to redirect my piranhas then.
Just take them down.
Can I do
Like
non-lethal?
one-
Can you do
Like
can I do
one
non-lethal?
point, really?
What's the rules about it?
The rule in metagame terms would be don't drop them below 0 with a lethal attack.
So I basically cannot attack that guy.
If anyone would eventually kill someone, then it's illegal. Like getting someone down to -1 with a lethal attack has the potential to basically make them bleed out.
Well, I suppose I'll have to redirect my thing against that one then.
Against which one?
That one.
Okay, let me remove the halo. He has both
you guys-
an Aqua and the Cyan halo apparently.
You guys can't really hit them right now, but that's, you know... I can't really do non-lethal damage with it.
The thing is, I'm confused, so I might actually kill them just as a...
Well, that's... If they make you confused, I mean, you can't
Roll
fuck
D100.
things for that.
Yeah, roll me a d100.
I have the chart.
Oh, you have the chart, okay.
I still have my turn, jeez.
Oh, sorry, I skipped you again, didn't
I
I?
feel like, yeah, I feel like all these things I could do.
Okay.
Not that boring of a person. I'm gonna try to entangle the ice wyvern with the chain.
That is not enough.
76 to 100, though. Attack nearest creature for the purpose of Mojo counts as part of the self.
Which would be Avolnix.
Oh, here.
all of them are in reach, technically.
Nearest.
It's nearest creature.
I am 5 feet nearer. The AC 24.
I think those
All
all
hits.
hit.
Maybe they got
With, an additional... And now I hit everything.
But
With an additional 6 damage for the bite.
Question: do you have a +1 enhancement bonus in your attacks? Or
I
not?
do, yes.
Are they magical?
I
Damn
am.
it.
They are magical.
I'm alive. That hurt though.
What if Sylvax knocked Volnix out?
Oh, that's never 6. That's never 6. So now that brought me down.
Okay, you are no longer confused. This bulky wyvern, however, sees its chance of Volnix being low. It will try to attack Volnix non-lethally.
The -4.
Yep.
AC 24.
Those are all misses.
24 becomes standing next to an ally right now.
Oh, 24? Then that's a
I
hit
did
for
attack
11.
you, so
You're still an ally.
You're still considered an ally. If that hits, that's also then a fortitude save.
Does not knock me out. You said that was non-lethal though?
It was non-lethal, yes.
You have damage reduction against that still.
That's
Right.
true.
That's
Okay,
a
yeah.
success. Yes, it is not magical. Avonix. Roll a fortitude save against your nauseated. Was it a
Is that the
fortitude save?
beginning or end?
That would be at the end. So you're no longer nauseated starting next round.
I mean, I get to move then, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you still get to move, that's true.
Because I can't take actions involving concentration. I just withdraw.
I think the exact ruling is that you can only take a move action. Let me check.
Yeah, it's true.
In nauseated, the only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn.
That makes things more awkward.
5-foot step.
5-foot step would still work, yes.
I will 5-foot step back. And
Not be nauseated.
finish puking.
Happy Wyvern will jump up and offer a gift to
And I'll bite it
Rajax.
as it tries.
Sure, you can do that. That's a miss. It will defensively cast and offer you a gift. Roll me a will save.
It doesn't have to try to defensively cast.
It does. Let me.
Except you don't. You've already used your attack opportunity this round.
You have. That's true.
Hmm.
So it will just cast it normally.
Right.
That's a success. It does seem to offer you a rather large mushroom. You may still take it if you want to, but you're not forced to.
I'm good.
Okay, it will frown.
I don't like that Vyron. That's too stupid. I'm sorry. If I get the chance, I'm gonna kill it.
Well, then you'd kill us all.
I'm kidding. A full attack. The one in front of me. With all my weapons. Covering my claws and my blood, and I'm gonna use my venomous bite as well. Go.
None of those hit.
Damn it.
Pretty bad rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't they? No, they shouldn't.
It does not want to show me why.
Icy Wyvern will stand up, provoking an attack from your Anavox.
Bite it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just say I need to remove the attacks.
Yeah, would that have been +4 because you attacked on?
Yeah.
a
didn't
guy
get a
on the
bonus.
ground?
But he was,
Oh, yeah,
he was-
I thought the AC would be lower, but it wasn't. So the first claw actually hit.
Oh, then he has to do a fortitude save against my toxic blood.
He fails.
He gets a con damage.
Remember that every round he has to do another check.
Yeah,
That's
just
true.
remind me essentially.
Oh, you have to add some sort of label. I will forget.
Oh, right.
Let's see, poison. There we go.
Are you gonna do it?
Yep, I did it.
Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna write it.
The wyvern will then try to bite you. Bite. That's it.